The world of Hollywood's most powerful friendship just went up in flames, and the smoke is visible from every corner of the internet. We thought we knew the inner workings of the most exclusive circle in the music and film industry, but a massive digital breach has just pulled back the curtain on a reality that is far more calculated than any of us could have imagined. If you thought the drama surrounding the movie It Ends With Us was over, you are going to want to sit down for this one. A series of highly confidential and deeply personal text messages between the queen of pop Taylor Swift and her longtime best friend Blake Lively has been leaked to the public, and the contents are sending shockwaves through every social media platform. This is not just a little bit of gossip or a minor misunderstanding. We are looking at what appears to be a coordinated mean girl plot against director and actor Justin Baldoni, and the fallout is so intense that even the strongest relationships are crumbling under the pressure. Reports are now flooding in that Travis Kelce is officially distancing himself from Ryan Reynolds, as the golden couple of the National Football League and the music world faces its most significant reputation crisis to date. This is the implosion of an empire, and we have every single detail you need to know. Before we dive into the leaked messages that started this firestorm, whose side are you on in this escalating battle? Are you standing with the inner circle, or do you think the truth is finally coming out? Comment below, because this is about to get very messy. To understand how we got to this breaking point, we have to look at the lore of the It Ends With Us production. For months, rumors swirled about a massive rift on set between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni. While Blake was the face of the film and Justin was the director and lead actor, the two were never seen together during the press tour. Fans noticed the cold shoulder immediately, and the narrative quickly became that Justin had made the set an uncomfortable environment. However, the newly leaked texts between Taylor and Blake suggest a very different story. These messages, which surfaced on anonymous forums before spreading like wildfire to X and TikTok, show a side of Taylor and Blake that the public rarely sees. In these threads, the two superstars reportedly joke about how they could use their combined media power to paint Justin as the villain of the story. The language used in these messages is being described by those who have seen the original screenshots as sharp and dismissive. They allegedly discuss strategic leaks to major tabloids and how to frame the narrative so that the public would never question Blake's version of events. It looks like a masterclass in reputation management gone wrong, and the internet is absolutely reeling from the discovery that such a calculated plan was potentially in motion. Let us do a minute-by-minute breakdown of how this scandal unfolded over the last 48 hours. It started on a quiet Tuesday evening when a verified account on a whistleblower platform posted 3 screenshots of what appeared to be an iMessage conversation from late August 2024. Within 1 hour, the images had been shared 50,000 times on X, and the hashtag #SwiftLeak began to trend globally. By the 3-hour mark, TikTok creators were already deep diving into the metadata of the images, trying to prove if they were real or sophisticated fakes. As the morning of Wednesday arrived, legal teams for both Taylor and Blake issued emergency takedown notices to major platforms, which ironically only served as a confirmation for many fans that the messages were authentic. This is what we call the Streisand Effect, where trying to hide something only makes everyone look at it harder. By Wednesday afternoon, the drama crossed over from the girls to their partners. Reliable sources close to the Kansas City Chiefs star Travis Kelce began leaking to the press that he was deeply uncomfortable with the tone of the conversations. Then came the bombshell report that Travis has reportedly cut ties with Ryan Reynolds. The two had become fast friends over the last year, often seen laughing together at football games, but it seems the toxicity of this leaked plot was too much for the athlete to handle. He reportedly told his inner circle that he wants to prioritize his own reputation and stay away from Hollywood power plays. The internet's reaction has been nothing short of a civil war. On one side, you have the die-hard fans who claim the messages are out of context or entirely fabricated by artificial intelligence to tear down successful women. On the other side, a massive wave of former fans is calling this the end of the clean girl era. People are pointing out that Taylor has spent years building an image of empowerment and kindness, and seeing her allegedly participate in a takedown of a colleague is a bridge too far for many. TikTok is currently dominated by split-screen videos comparing the leaked texts to public interviews where Blake and Taylor spoke about the importance of sisterhood. The hypocrisy is the main talking point, and it is driving hundreds of millions of views. Do you think a celebrity's private messages should be used to judge their entire character, or is everyone overreacting to how people talk in private? I want to see your thoughts in the comments, because the divide is massive. As for the consequences, this could be a career-defining moment for everyone involved. For Blake Lively, her transition into a powerhouse producer is now overshadowed by accusations of being a bully. For Taylor Swift, this is a direct hit to the armor she has worn since her Reputation era. Brands and collaborators are watching closely, and the upcoming press cycles for their future projects are now guaranteed to be dominated by questions about Justin Baldoni and these leaked threads. Justin himself has remained silent, which many PR experts say is the smartest move he could make. By staying quiet, he is letting the leaked words of his detractors do all the work for him, and the sympathy for him is at an all-time high. Ryan Reynolds, who is usually the king of moving past a scandal, is in a tough spot because his brand is built on being the most likable guy in the room. If he is seen as an enabler of this behavior, his box office pull could actually take a hit. We are watching the total reconfiguration of the Hollywood hierarchy in real time. The inner circle was once thought to be untouchable, but this breach proves that no one is safe from their own words. The legal battles are just beginning, and the social media fallout is only going to get more intense as more parts of the thread are analyzed. This is a reminder that in the age of digital footprints, everything is permanent, and even the most powerful people in the world can be brought down by a single screenshot. Are you officially Team Justin, or are you staying loyal to the circle despite the evidence? This is the biggest pop culture shift we have seen in years, and we will be here to cover every single update as the smoke continues to clear. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the scandals that define the industry.